Good morning, everybody. Hi, Apple Guy Kingsley here. It's about 1:30, early Tuesday morning. And I'm doing my second elliptical session today. I'm trying to do 3 30-minute sessions every day. Today I only got 2 because I didn't start till about 8 o'clock at night. But at least I got 2 in, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. As a matter of fact, the reason I decided to come on here tonight, I didn't really have a topic. I talked about first crushes in my last vid, and I was thinking, what do I want to talk about? Do I want to talk about the cute bank lady I saw today who had a very nice perfume on and had her hair down and just looked very pretty? Or did I want to talk about my experience on OkCupid so far? Or I've seen a few women that are somewhat similar to me. But I thought, well, I talked about relationships and crushes and women earlier in the last vid, so I'd do something a little different today. So I thought I'd talk about working out. So here's what it is. I'm doing 30-minute sessions. I watched my episode of Frasier as part of my review I'm planning. And I've got about 5 minutes left right now. But I was noticing something last night because I heard in the past that when you walk about a mile, that you burn about 100 calories per mile. Well, I learned today that on a site called wiki.answers.com, I think it is, that the amount of calories you burn actually depends on your weight. At least this is one theory. And the theory is that if you weigh like 150 pounds, that you burn about 90 calories when you walk a mile. If you're 200, you burn about 120. 250, you burn about 150. And 300, you burn about 180. Well, I'm not really looking at it like that. My theory is I go about 2.5, maybe a little bit more per session, miles per session when I'm on the elliptical. So if I do it 3 times a day, I'm going to say I burn about 100 or 750, which over the course of 10 days is a little over 7,500 calories. Now they say there's about 3,500 calories in a pound. So I'm saying about every 10 days, excuse me, snotting up there, that I burn about 2 pounds. As long as I stay under that 2,000 calorie a day diet, if you want to call it diet, or calorie intake, which I am, pretty good. And I stay active. So if you're someone who's larger, you probably are going to burn more calories per mile than you would if you're skinnier, because you're hauling more around. You're hauling more weight around. And even in doing this for a few days, I've noticed the impact it has made on, for lack of a better way to say it, my moobies, because of the weight I had. You know, the man thingies, man boobies, or whatever you want to call it. But doing that in combination with push-ups, general lifting, as well as my pull-up bar, I can see more definition in my arms, which you might be able to see there, and sculpting beginning on my chest. There's still a long way to go. But the important thing is that you do it. And don't drive yourself crazy, because I'm not refusing to eat things that I like. I'm just eating them in proportion. I'm not going and grabbing 2 McDonald's burgers or 2 Jack burgers or whatever. I'll eat one of them and eat it pretty slowly. And I eat more fruit, and I eat more lean meat. Like I eat a grilled chicken breast that is about 110 calories, only 25 from fat. Now it's decently high in sodium, but I'm not eating, all of it, like 5 of them a day. So I'm only like maybe 1 or 2. And since I'm sweating a lot because of the elliptical, it sort of counteracts the sodium part of it because I continually move. Now I'm not going to lick myself, but I'm sure there's a lot of salt in my sweat. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. I'm going to take my thing off here so you can see the sweat on my forehead and through my hair. And I guess the thing is get out and walk 30 minutes a day. You don't have to go fast. You can go whatever speed feels comfortable for you. But just do it. Small actions do make a difference over time. It won't happen overnight unless you're a very aggressive person when it comes to working out. But you don't have to be. And I think the truth is that if you do small actions every day, eventually it's going to become bigger because you feel more motivated by the results, or because you start to have so much more energy that a method of, using it and wearing it down so you can relax. So, that being said, I am pretty close to the end here. Let's see, what does it say? Actually, it says I'm over the 30-minute mark. Sorry to look close. It says I've gone 2.64 miles, and I've done my 30 minutes. So I'm happy about it. And I'm going to stop and see what I got here. It says I've got 2.58, and let's get to 60. Board 6-1. All right. So, there it is. Just do something for yourself. I noticed all these women online, and it's not just for women, but attraction is a big part of, meeting someone. And if your confidence is low because you don't like your body, then it's going to show. But you can build your confidence without having to lose a tremendous amount of weight at first, just by taking action. So get out there and have respect for yourself. Don't just do weight loss work. Usually, tremendous weight gain is contributed or attributed to something going on in your mind or your emotional state, which I guess is connected to your mind, obviously. But so do something to make your life happier. Small at first, and it will grow. It's just going to happen. It's like attrition, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't work your muscles, then they'll become stiff and tight, and you'll see the results of that. But exercise and motivation and happiness motivate a different level of physical activity. The opposite of attrition, if you will, the antonym, or the anonym. Antonym is a different word. The anonym. So get out there and do something for yourself. And thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, share your stories on here, or go check out another guy. His name is Shay Carl. He does a site on YouTube called Shay Loss, youtube.com/Shay, SHAYLOSS. And he's been working on it because he wants to do, what do you call them, like 5Ks and stuff like that. So he's out there and he's staying active, and he's someone good to watch. But I also hope you'll continue to watch me and see my development. And I appreciate it very much. So have a great morning, night, whatever you want to call it. And I will see you next time. Take care. Live on.